that's why you should never wear boots. Oh, hi. Oh, I was just telling Smokey a story. Yeah, she's been a little bit nervous because there's a troll sitting next to us. So go ahead, you can go. She's not too sure about the troll. Here's the troll. It's a little troll. I mean, as trolls go. He's a smallish troll, and he's a pretty good guy. He's greedy. Trolls are greedy. I mean, they tend to be. I'm sure there are some trolls in the world that are not greedy, but this guy and most of them that I've met tend to be that way. But also a lot of them aren't very nice, and this one's very nice. So, you can't judge all trolls by the fairy tales you read. You want a sip? Oh, see? Now, stop that. I'll take that back. Sir, you need to hear a story about being greedy, and it has to do with a troll. You just sit yourself right over here and you just listen. It'll be good for you. All right, we're telling the troll the story of the 3 billy goats, Gruff, because he just needs to hear it. There are a lot of stories that talk about how greedy characters come to a bad end. There are a lot of people in this world who should listen to more of Granny Annie's stories. But this troll is going to listen. And you're going to help me. You ready? Here we go. Once upon a time, there were 3 billy goats. These billy goats all belonged to the same family, and they had the same last name, which was Gruff. So they called them the 3 billy goats Gruff. One of them was a very, very tiny little billy goat, and one of them was a medium-sized billy goat, and one of them was a really big old billy goat, really big guy, much bigger than the other 2. And they lived a happy life. They frolicked on the side of a mountain, and they ate the grass, and sometimes they fainted, which didn't hurt them. I guess goats do that sometimes. They were very happy. Until one day they realized they had really eaten most of the grass, and there wasn't a whole lot left but mud on the side of their mountain. And the little billy goat said, "What are we going to do?" And the medium-sized billy goat said, "Well, we're going to have to find a new place to eat, but we can do that, right?" And the biggest billy goat said, "Yes, we can. We just have to cross that bridge over there. Look at the meadow beyond. It's full of grass." And the other 2 said, "Yeah, but I think there's a troll under that bridge, buddy." And he said, "Yes, there is, but I have a plan." And so the 3 billy goats got together in a little huddle. Their little faces were all together, and their little tails were all wagging on the outside of the huddle. Looked really cute. And they talked about their plan, which I'm not going to tell you or you because it will ruin the whole story. But they had a plan for that troll who was greedy. All right. So they sent the first little billy goat across the bridge first. He was a little scared, but he knew the plan, so he was ready. So as he started across the bridge, his little feet made this little noise. They went trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. And when he got to about the middle of the bridge, the troll... Sure, yeah, you can be the troll. The troll said, "Who's that tripping over my bridge?" And the little billy goat, whose heart was racing, said, It is I, the littlest billy goat Gruff." And the troll peeked his head up over the bridge and he said, "I'm gonna eat you up." But the littlest billy goat said, Oh, wait. Oh, you don't want to bother with me. And my brother is coming after me, and he is much bigger than I am, and he would make a much better meal." Well, the troll, who I may have mentioned was very greedy, thought that a bigger billy goat sounded like a better meal. So he said, "All right, be off with you. I will eat your brother." Well, the billy goat would have been very worried about his brother, and he certainly never would have asked the troll to eat his brother, except that he knew the plan. So he said, "Okay." And he went the rest of the way across the bridge. Trip, tap, trip, tap, trip, tap, trip, tap. And he was the first to frolic in the new green meadow. Well, not long after, the middle Billy Goat Gruff came across the bridge. And when he started to walk on the bridge, his feet made a little bit louder noise. It went more like this, more like trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap. And when he got about to the middle of the bridge, you know who said, "Who's that tripping over my bridge?" And the middle Billy Goat said, "It is I, the middle Billy Goat Gruff." And the troll peeked his head up over the bridge and he said, "Oh, you are bigger. I am gonna eat you up." And the middle Billy Goat, who knew the plan, said, "Oh, well, I guess you could, but you should probably wait for my brother. He's like twice my size. I mean, he's big." And the troll said, "That does sound like a better meal." Now, if the troll had eaten the middle Billy Goat Gruff, well, our story would be over and the goats would all have been sad. But the troll would have had a nice meal and everything would have been fine for him. He would have lived happily ever after. But no, he was too greedy. So he agreed to wait for the next brother, and he went back under the bridge, and the middle Billy Goat went trip, trap, trip, trap, trip, trap the rest of the way across the bridge and joined his little brother, and they ate some grass and they frolicked, but they stayed kind of close because they wanted to see the end of the plan. So, as they planned, the biggest Billy Goat Gruff started across the bridge, and there was no trip-trapping when his feet hit it. It was boom, boom, boom. Troll said, "Who's that booming across my bridge?" And the biggest Billy Goat Gruff said, "It is I, the biggest Billy Goat Gruff." And the troll peeked his head up over the side of the bridge and he said, "I am gonna eat you up." And the biggest Billy Goat Gruff said, "Yeah? Try it." And the troll climbed the rest of the way up the bridge. And the Billy Goat faced the troll. And the troll faced the Billy Goat. And the Billy Goat put his great head down, and his great horns were facing the front. And the troll put his great head down, and his great ears were facing the front. And they started to run toward each other. Boom, boom, the bridge shook. Boom, boom, the mountain shook. Boom, and the troll did not get a meal and was never heard from again. The Billy Goat went across the bridge, met his brothers. They ate the grass, they rolled and played, and they lived happily ever after. See? If that troll had not been so greedy, maybe we'll send this story to some grown-ups we know. Anyway, you go to sleep now. Thank you for helping out. You are a very nice troll. I was going to have more tea, but there's just a little troll slobber left in the bottom of the cup. So I guess I'm going to bed. Oh, good night. Go to bed. Go straight to bed. Don't be greedy. Just forget the snacks. You've eaten enough today. Now go to bed. Granny Annie loves you. Good night. Go!